Today is the 26th of July 2018 and it is exactly 1 year since I finished chemo. I have just finished my last week of chemo. This tells a new story and a battle. So far, I have won. Yeah. My name is Caitlin. I'm 39. I am married to a gorgeous Scotsman and have two lovely daughters, aged 2 and 4. I'm a scientist. I've been practicing embryology for the past 16 years. I've also been a belly dancer in my time and a lover of music, food, wine, life, friends, just life. On the 2nd of February, I was diagnosed with advanced ovarian cancer. Not the good one to get. You can see it on my spleen, my liver, my omentum, and all the way up through my diaphragm. The more my husband and I researched into ovarian cancer, the more we realised there wasn't many changes in treatment in the last 20 years. Diagnosis is pretty dire. I think 80% of breast cancer patients live for 5 years. That's a 5-year survival rate. For ovarian cancer, it's about 40%, sometimes as low as 30 or 17%. So they're pretty hard statistics to swallow. I'm a pretty positive, optimistic person normally. I would say I'm a glass full kind of girl. But when you're faced with a diagnosis like that, especially when you have so much to lose, when you love life so much, and I've got a beautiful young family, it was very, very difficult. But you just have no choice. You go through it. I'm very grateful that I have two healthy, gorgeous daughters. My heart really goes out for women who have not had their family yet. I don't know why that makes me very emotional. Sorry. Because you're facing all of this and the fact that you may never be able to have your own family. So you're robbed of even that as well. So I'm very grateful for that. I think I need a tissue. But it's also very bittersweet. My children, if I died even in the next 2 years, my children probably wouldn't remember me. Not very well. And having those children, I'm so lucky having my girls, but just the thought of leaving them, and I would never choose to leave my cubs, as I say, the lioness that I am. I would never choose to do that. I had started chemotherapy 2 weeks after finding out I had stage 3C high-grade serous ovarian cancer. I was meant to have 9 weeks of weekly chemo, but that ended up being 11 weeks to get me through to surgery. So I am 8 chemos in, 4 to go before my surgery. Bring on surgery. Get out of me, cancer. I also had lowered immune system, which means I couldn't fight any infections or have any chemo. So my oncologist has been able to give me one last blast today. Getting ready for my big surgery. Massive surgery. I'm going to be cut here, done to here, and have many of my abdominal organs removed and part of my diaphragm, maybe the muscle of my diaphragm. I'm shooting bricks. But anyway, just looking forward to waking up on the other side. Hopefully not too much pain. And hopefully cancer free. My surgeon is a beautiful, beautiful man who just is a philosopher, a brilliant mind, a gifted surgeon, and just a gorgeous human being. and I gave me a full radical hysterectomy, removed my appendix, my omentum, part of my spleen, part of my liver on the outside. One of the big tumours in my diaphragm was growing into my chest wall, which makes me now stage 4. Pathology after surgery also showed that I had clear cell tumours in my ovaries. The left side is where the cancer began. I really, really just want to help other people. Just help anyone who's suffering in life, but particularly with cancer, and particularly women with ovarian cancer. And even more so younger women with ovarian cancer as well. This has been a very lonely diagnosis. It's a rare disease, and even rarer in women under 65. There's a lack of awareness about the disease. I didn't know much about it. I knew it was a silent killer. And I work in healthcare, and I'm very in touch with my body and my cycle. I know what to look out for. It really is a silent disease. It wasn't until I was very advanced that I felt anything abdominally. It often gets detected. I think 80 or 90% of women who with ovarian cancer don't get detected until they're at stage 3. So we need earlier detection, we need awareness, we need more testing. I want to help with that. Ovarian cancer is probably not a very sexy disease because it is in older women, and because it's rare. And I feel that we have the Movember for men and their prostate cancer. We have so much fundraising for breast cancer. There really isn't much for ovarian cancer. One day a year where there's some fundraising, very hard to find the ribbons for it. Things happen in between the year, but it really is focused on this one day of the year. I'm having Avastin number 15. It's the 24th of April 2018, and I've just found out I'm still cancer free. Woo! Yay! Tumor marker dropped to 13. It went down, down, down.